Who gonna watch the baby? Me?
Bino gonna watch the baby. Who else? Bino. What's up, y'all? I am back with another video. I hope y'all being safe out there. I hope y'all staying moisturized, and y'all better be out there minding y'all own business. So last night in Vegas, things got just a little bit messy with Krishan Rock and her new man, Hood Bino or whatever. I guess they broke up. Her ex-boyfriend, we don't know what he is at this point, but they stayed in some hotel room in Vegas called MGM, and I don't understand the situation. Krishan, she actually had Hood Bino watching the baby because she had like a booking event. I guess I believe this is the event that she had with Tashiki. So that would have been back in, I guess, Baltimore. And so I was under the impression that Krishan was still in Baltimore, but apparently she wound up in Vegas because she's on the recording when the CPS workers come and when the police show up, but that's the next morning. TMZ is reporting that they went to the hotel from September 19th to September 23rd, but they're reporting it as though Krishan and Bino were there at the same time. But like I said, Krishan was out with her sister. In reality, Krishan was with her sister performing. See, this is the video where they were together. But like I said, that was on September 20th. TMZ is reporting that they were there until the 23rd. So y'all know they like to blame Krishan for everything. But at the end of the day, though, she did let that man watch her baby. So there's that. If y'all remember, right before Krishan went to go see Tashiki so that she could do the concert, they had a big dinner, and that was Hood Bino and all of his partners, and then Krishan Jr. and Luella. And then right after that is when Krishan and Luella, they got on the plane to go to Baltimore for the concert. Now, if you watch this video, y'all, you can see where Junior's in the background while they're doing all this drinking and smoking and everything. And they're doing this thing where it's called huff or huffing, and it's like in a Cool Whip bottle. They're doing that. I'm not sure about Luella because I didn't see her in the background, but we definitely see Junior in the background. And that's why somebody, I guess, saw the live that worked at the hotel, and they decided, they were like, no, we need to go up there and see what's going on. Never mind, I take that back because the paperwork definitely says Metro is currently upstairs in room with CPS doing a welfare check after they seen the guest live stream and wanted to check on the two kids inside the room. In addition, room smells like WEED per security. And then it's highlighted and it says Metro is currently upstairs in the room with CPS doing a welfare check. So Luella was in there. Y'all know that's a really serious charge when you're doing drugs around minors. You're not allowed to do that. And it's proof because they left behind the evidence. That's a big problem. Yeah, I'm not risking my children's freedom, my children getting taken away from me. It's one thing if they get taken away from me and they're in my care. But it's another thing, I done let this dude, I just only been with him for about 6 weeks, just met him, and now my baby missing, my baby, they done took my baby because of you? Oh no, oh hell no.
I told you. Hey, we on this bitch tweaking. Talk shit, ho. That's the bottles instead.
Taylor Port.
Man, we get in. Fuck, bro.
242 in the ace of spades.
I told you. Hey, we on this bitch tweaking. Talk shit, ho.
That's the bottles instead.
Taylor Port.
Man, we getting fucked.
Now let's take a second to talk about this huffing thing, because if you only know Whippets from whipped cream cans, let me explain it, okay? When you inhale nitrous oxide, it gives you a quick buzz, and it also kills brain cells on contact, like gone, deleted, poof. People legit will pass out mid-hit. Long term, it messes with your memory, your coordination, your lungs, everything. And the saddest part, these guys are over here frying their brains in front of a literal baby.
Brother, he gets hot, like really high.
Nah, we don't nothing.
No, that one over there pricked us. It's pretty bad.
Bro, I get high as fuck.
Girl, he got to be on high on something crazy for him to get on here and admit it in front of everybody. But y'all listen to these next clips. If you listen hard, you'll hear him puffing and huffing. Just listen closely.
So you're cute.
Me? Thanks, babe.
Yeah, where we got like a what's the name? A residency, whole floor type shit. They might have a whole floor now.
You want a bite?
Sorry, what's this? Ooh. How much cool?
Bravo.
There were so many other clips with him doing all that huffing. You could hear all kind of stuff. The whipped cream cans. You could hear the helium balloons. Like, yo, this dude was getting so high back in the background. And it's really sad. Now, if you listen to this next clip, Bino is going to tell you exactly what he does and what everybody else does in his whole little party or posse, whatever you want to call it.
I don't do balloons. That's for the homies. She with the blast tonight. I smoke weed, drink liquor.
I guess Bino decided to have his own little concert. You see, he's got these ladies around, so that's why I say Krishan, I don't think she was there. This was the night before CPS came. That explains why all of the liquor bottles were around and all the clothes were laying around. I mean, they had a lot going on. You see, he's laying across the females. They had a great time. I mean, and like I say, I think he was doing this because he wanted Krishan to crash out. He wanted Krishan to see this. He wanted Krishan to get jealous, and he wants a reaction from her. That's the only reason why I could see why he posted that.
How you doing? Pretty well about you, man. I'm doing good.
Yeah. How you doing?
Here come your harassment complaints.
Somewhere along the line, Krishan showed up, and she's having to talk to the CPS people and the police as well. I'm not sure exactly what day she showed up on, but I do want to debunk the idea that Krishan was there doing all of those drugs and drinking and stuff in front of her son. I don't believe she was there doing that. I believe she showed up somewhere in the middle of the night, the next morning, and then woke up to this disaster of the police and everybody at the door. But y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Do you feel like, was Krishan there? I mean, y'all know more than me sometimes. Was she there? Was she getting drunk? I mean, and what's up with all these other females that came through? Because, baby, it was a few of them. Prayers up for Junior, because he definitely needs some better supervision. Bino should not be watching him. That should be the last person on her list. He should be nowhere on her list. He should be nowhere near her list. I mean, hell, she could have called me. I would have watched him. But not Bino. Anybody but Bino. That's just sad, ridiculous. Hell, I think Blueface would be better than Bino at this point.